what about the charge of a constitutional post like the chief minister barging into an office where investigations are being carried out by a central agency and leaving with files?
Preeti, let me put it in context. Things are contextual and inferential. Nobody writes to you saying, I'm doing this or that. You have to infer things. Now, just look at this and consider the overall context. This, by the ED's own statement, and remember, I'm saying ED's own statement, is related to the Anup Maji case, and their own statement dates it to 2020. So, my question number one to common sense, before to myself and to your viewers, is in a 2020 case, in 2025, it is 2 months before the election or 3 months before the elections that you raid, don't question, you raid the principal political strategist of a party. One. Now, add up all the things. One straw doesn't break the camel's back. Look at the coincidences. You do not do this before. If you had some material, you could have questioned him. In fact, the normal route is notice questioning for 5 long years. And just on the cusp of elections, you do it. His status is that of a political advisor. Now, there is, and Ms. Mamata Banerjee has not gone there in capacity as chief minister. She's gone there as the tallest leader of a party. Of course, she's always been very spontaneous, a bit overconnected with the ground. So she may have done in emotional sense. But she suddenly finds that data involving her candidates, involving exchange of very sensitive political strategy. And let me tell you, this strategy includes whom to fit where, which ticket to give to whom, which alliance to have. And everybody knows. Tell me one thing, Preeti, in 75 years, you've had non-Congress governments, you've had Congress governments, you've had BJP governments, many. You've had JD governments. Has anybody thought on the cusp of an election to revive a 2020 case of Anup Maji by raiding the principal chief political strategist? Congress has one known person, I won't take his name. Tomorrow, just before some election in Telangana, you go and raid him. You don't give him a notice for questioning. What is the emergency? What is the emergent exigency? It is obviously political, camouflaged as law enforcement. The man is not he's not a absconder. He's not a normal criminal. He's not an offender. He's not a repeat offender. He's a professional. Now you may have. I mean, nobody is, grudging you some investigation, but this is not the way to do it. And all that she has done is she has sanitized the political information. You can collect what else you like. See, main information for ED in normal investigation, Preeti, is bank accounts, is bank data. It's the bank